Good morning, everyone. I'm Kirsty, and this little guy right here is Angus. Do you want to say hello? Say hi. No, he's way too distracted with his toys. So we'll be taking over today. So usually on Wednesdays we do swimming, but he's decided that he'd have a cold today, so our plans of our day has completely gone out the window. So I'm about to make his favorite breakfast, which is 2 ingredient pancakes, and we'll get going with the day. Okay, so one of our routines that we do in the morning is we feed the dogs breakfast together. So this is Bella. Say hey, Bella. And that little buffhead back there, who's patiently waiting for his breakfast, is Sterling. Okay, go on. Sterling. So for breakfast today, Angus has his 2 ingredient pancakes with some yogurt and some chia seeds, his favourite blackberries, some strawberries, and an orange wedge. So Angus has been sitting at the table with us for nearly a month now, and we found that his eating is so much better since joining us at the table. So yeah, and this is his favourite thing to do. Eat one and put 3 pieces of food on the floor. Hence why we've got a little mat. Okay, so we're about to start Angus's bedtime routine. So usually what I do is 10 minutes before he's meant to go down, I come into his room, we turn the glow dreaming light on just to the lowest setting, red light setting, and we just have a bit of quiet play. At the moment, my lamp has decided to go to lamp heaven, so I need to replace the cord to fix it, which I haven't had time to. So at the moment, we've got little Kmart candles all around the room. So in a few minutes, I'll darken the room so you know bedtime's about to approach. One of the things we love to do is we read a book, and then we sing a song, and he goes to bed. So a few of his favorite books, because he is obsessed with cars and trucks. It's ridiculous. He's obsessed with this book. Absolutely amazing. Or a couple of my favorite books I have to show everybody because it is hilarious. Okay, so some of his favorite books, or my favorite books, I love to read to him. If you're happy you know it, it is so good. A little Australian version. Or my 2 newest favorites. There was an old lady who swallowed a mozzie, and there was an old man who swallowed a chalk. Honestly, they're Australian and they're the most funniest books ever. Okay, so just to give you an idea, this is how dark his room gets. We're about to read him his bedtime story, and then we'll have a little song. He's already in his sleep sack, and we'll put him down, and within 2 minutes he should go down. The light is on the lowest setting and on the highest noise, and yeah. Okay, so Angus is down now, so he will roughly sleep anywhere between the minimum an hour and a half to an hour and 40, but I reckon he might do a 2 hour sleep. Like, it's just because this week he's just been catching out of sleep after a really big busy weekend, and being as unsettled as he is, he'll probably be doing a big sleep. Usually on Wednesdays when he has swimming, I always have to wake him up. But this morning I'm not going to wake him up. I'm just going to let him sleep as long as he needs to. So we started the glow dreaming journey since Angus was about 3 months old. And we use it as a positive transition from bassinet to cot and into his own room. So he was your typical catnapper during the day. He used to sleep so good at night. Maybe he'd wake up once or twice during the day, but during the night, but during the day, catnapper. The only time he'd sleep well is if he slept on you when you were sitting on the couch. So we use like glow dreaming as our last resort. So we went through numerous sleep guides, like we even actually went to a sleep school, and then we've got the glow dreaming as well. Okay, so 4-month regression for us was absolute hell. Like, I will be sitting in his room at 2 o'clock in the morning, emailing the team, going, "What else do I do? This is absolute hell." He's not sleeping for more than 2 hours. Sometimes he'd be waking up for an hour and a half. What do I do? So the team are really, really helpful, where they give you as much advice and they're always there. So if you ever had a question, like, always just jump on an email or on their messages and message them. They will help you out with whatever you need sleep related. So yeah. So I thought I'd introduce you to our other babies. This is Sterling. Obviously, Angus left food on my shoulder. So yeah, he's a Newfoundland. Hold on. It's a nice, big, slobbery buffhead. You're not right, buddy. And this one over here, her name's Bella. Hey, honey. And she's a Leon burger. So yeah, we're the crazy family with 2 giant breeds. Let's go. Woohoo! Go on, mate. Hi. Go to them. Okay, so for Angus's birthday, I've already made his cake, which is in the freezer, but I am putting it in his little Tonka truck. I've made some cookies for their lolly bags, which come with mini piping bags and mini sprinkles, but I've also got a whole bunch of other cookies and things that people can eat, including the delicious lolly buffet. I've made some little lolly bags. And then the stupid, hideous thing that doesn't match my theme, I was given last year when I went on maternity leave. So I thought, why not give all the older kids a sugar rush and they can have a whole bunch of lollies. And there's a couple of extra goodies in there, but that was a surprise.
Steph, you again. You got it, Liam? Not again.
Hey, So Glow family.
Oh, you're not. Don't you dare.
You know they can hear you.
Yeah, I'm really doing that right now.
I am doing this right now.
You're kidding.
So my husband and I are having this argument about how Angus was born on my birthday, which was his due date, and why I could not keep it in for 2 hours. We are having an argument why I couldn't keep my legs closed for 2 hours. Whose husbands or partners says stuff like that? Honestly. The nerve. Where is he? What's today? Wednesday. So every Wednesday after swimming, I always get a little Chuck's cloth and I fill it with some oats and I pop it in his bath just to keep his skin nice and moisturized. I also am obsessed with this bath oil as well, which I also use to rub him down after his bath.
You do, got to do it, baby.
What's love? It's about us, it's about trust. What's love?
Got to do.
So for bedtime, we have the lightest red setting on the loudest noise, and we usually do about 2 drops of oil. I always have his little silky sheet over, just because he's starting to get curly hair, so that has helped with the colds. And before, he used to have little bald spots, so that really helped with his bald spots. As well as, we don't sleep with the red light anymore, just because it overstimulates him, just because he's such an active baby. But during the day, even though we've got blackout curtains, it still gets really light. So I've gone and added an extra thing. One of these black blackout blinds from Baby Bunting that makes it extra dark. And perfect that we can take it with us. So Angus's bedtime routine has been fairly consistent. He has his dinner, we have a bath, unless we're running late, he has a shower. I read him a book, and my husband gives him a bottle and puts him to bed. Same like his daytime sleeps, like he goes into his room, he sees a red light, he knows what that means, we read a book, we sing a song, and I put him down. So yeah, like the key is to stay consistent. That's all I could honestly say, is you have to stay consistent. The brilliant thing about it, like the Glow Dreaming and like their program, is that it can be flexible. You are flexible with it, and the thing is, hard work pays off. Like, that's the best thing I've learned so far. The hard work pays off. Like, when we first started using it, I locked ourselves in the house for a whole entire week, and every sleep that he had, I would resettle. So what I was saying before I got cut off, I had locked ourselves in the house for a whole entire week, and I worked on his sleep. Every sleep that he had, if he woke up every half an hour, 45 minutes, I resettled him so he would sleep an hour and a half. You know, it took a couple weeks, but we got there in the end. And you know what? He's been doing the perfect sleep for nearly 6 months now. And you know what? I'm better for it. He's better for it. My husband and myself, we're better for it. Our relationship is so much better because we actually put in the hard work. It just needs, you just need to be consistent, and it will get there. But in saying that, all babies are different, and just because your baby might not sleep all the way through the night, as long as you have those positive sleep associations like the light and the pink noise, they will get it. They do eventually get it. So I'm going to sign off for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing what Angus and I get up to today. I'm going to post my Instagram account down below, so if you want to see what we get up to, like it's our birthday's coming up, so I'll be getting really creative with my baking. Or if you want to see what these two get up to, Sterling's gone for a walk, that's why he's not here, I'll post their page. Bye guys.